fuck, I'm up before the sun. Coffee in my cup, charts loading one by one. Ain't no time to waste, got my system down. Trading's what I do, about to get this crown. Screens all lit up, candles red and green. This my morning shit, know just what I mean. Sipping slow and steady, while I check the trends. Mad focus now, this is how my day begins. Charts and coffee got me in my groove. This my daily move, yeah, I got something to prove. Charts and coffee got me feeling smooth. This my daily truth, yeah, I know just what to do. Fuck the formal trading, that ain't how I roll. Take my time analyzing, that's how I get gold. Coffee getting cold, but I'm locked right in. Watching patterns form, know just where to begin. This ain't rocket science, just my daily grind. Same shit, different day, but I'm doing fine. Got my setup perfect, got my mind just right. About to make these moves, gonna do this shit all night. Yeah. Sipping and trading, trading and sipping. Got my momentum, ain't no way I'm slipping. And patterns, patterns and flows. This is my rhythm, everybody knows. Charts and coffee got me in my groove. This my daily move, yeah, I got something to prove. Charts and coffee got me feeling smooth. This my daily truth, yeah, I know just what to do. Money moves, they all this shit feel from home. I can get cold, but I'm still in the zone. Making money move, yeah, this shit feels like home. Fuck sleep, I got my morning mapped, while these other bitches still trapped in the naps. Quiet house, screens lit up bright. My setup perfect, everything's right. First sip hits, mind gets clear. Another day to fucking dominate here. Watch the numbers dance and slide, while my coffee keeps me certified. Charts and coffee started right, yeah. Focus tight, mind in flight, mind in flight. Charts and coffee make it flow, yeah. That's the rhythm that I know. Second cup, now I'm in the zone. All these patterns speaking in code. They don't know about this morning grind, being sharp when others fall behind. Fuck that FOMO, I stay composed. Years of practice, that's how it goes. Every move calculated clean. This ain't luck, you know what I mean. Early bird gets the fucking win. That's why I'm here where I've always been. Discipline hits different when it's dark. That's what sets the real one me. Early bird gets the fucking win. That's why I'm here where I've always been. Discipline hits different when it's dark. That's what sets the real ones apart. Their cup's cold, but I don't care. These indicators showing me where to place it perfect, time is sweet, while amateurs still catch disease. This game ain't for the weak or slow. Gotta be ready when it's time to go. Morning ritual got me trained. Others sleep while I maintain. Charts and coffee one more time, yeah. This rhythm's yours and this rhythm's mine, this rhythm's mine. Early hours hit me with a different kind of peace. While the world's still quiet, I find my release. Just me and these numbers dancing slow, building patterns in my mind as I go. Something special about this morning, and way before the day is time to care. And I keep asking myself as the minutes tick by, and I keep wondering why every morning feels so right. What's brewing in my coffee or my mind? What's brewing, leaving yesterday behind? What's brewing in this cup of time? What's brewing as these thoughts align? You asked me once why I rise before the sun. Said I'm chasing something that can't be outrun. It's not about the money or the gain, it's about finding clarity when things ain't the same. Each morning ritual brings me closer to truth. Like watching steam rise, I'm finding proof that patience builds more than just a perfect cup. It's teaching me when to hold, when to give up. What's brewing in my coffee or my mind? What's brewing, leaving yesterday behind? What's brewing in this cup of time? What's brewing as these thoughts align? Sometimes I wish you could see this morning meditation with me, where everything makes sense before the world gets intense. What's brewing in my coffee or my mind? What's brewing, leaving yesterday behind? What's brewing in this cup of time? What's brewing as these thoughts align? What's brewing in me? Catch a pattern while the world's still asleep. First light hits my screen, I'm in my element. Fresh brew by my side, mind is confident. Reading these patterns like sheet music, feel the flow. Each candlestick painting stories as they go. Morning meditation with my market view. Catching waves of data, riding them with you. Some see just numbers, I hear the melody. Each trend line speaking rhythmically to me. Time signatures changing, support levels hold. Breaking down resistance as the day unfolds. Charts and coffee, that's my harmony. Finding rhythms where others just see. Random moves and noise, but baby, can't you see? These patterns move like jazz, just trust in me. Moving like jazz, just trust in me. Second cup hitting different minds, eye clear. Watch these price points dance, appear and reappear like a jazz musician. Reading between the lines, finding sweet spots where opportunity shines. Keep it cool and steady, no need to rush. Let the market breathe, feel that morning hush. Been studying patterns since you've been sleeping. Watching lines form art while knowledge I'm reaping. Strategy tight like a bebop groove. Calculated steps on when to make my moves. Speed picks up, more test delivery.
Quick shifts come in tempo, changing fast. Gotta stay composed, make these moments last. Reading signals, catching every beat. Market symphony playing just for me. Mind state elevated, focus clean. This ain't just trading, this is art you're seeing. Charts and coffee, it has my harmony. Finding rhythms where others just see. Random moves and noise, but baby, can't you see? These patterns move like jazz, just trust in me. Moving like jazz, just trust in me. Want a ritual complete. Left my mark on these streets of green and red, but the rhythm stays in my head.
Morning comes, I think of you first. Chart lines dance while my coffee bursts. Been at this game since day one, teaching me patience like you always done. Charts and coffee, that's our way, that's how we start the day. Got my screens lit, what you gonna say? Watch how the patterns play. Numbers flow like the brew in my cup. Some days down, but we keep looking up. You showed me how to read these signs. Now every morning feels like yours and mine. Remember what you taught me about staying cool. When markets get wild, I follow your rules. Charts and coffee, that's our way. That's how we start the day. Got my screens lit, what you gonna say? Watch how the patterns play. Just you, me, and these morning routines. Building something real, building something real, know what I mean. I watch you rushing in the morning, trying to catch every move. But let me share something with you that'll help improve your groove. See, you're like fresh beans waiting to release what's locked inside. But patience makes the difference between success and a wild ride. Take it slow, watch it form, just like steam rising up warm. Let it brew, just like your morning cup, just like your morning cup. Take your time, watch it flow, don't rush to drink it up, don't rush to drink it up. Wisdom comes in drops, like coffee through the filter, finding patience at the top. You check your screens at sunrise, numbers dancing everywhere. But trading's like my coffee method, it needs time and tender care. Temperature's important, just like timing in the trade. Too hot and you'll get burned quick, too cold opportunities fade. Take it slow, watch it form, just like steam rising up warm. Let it brew, just like your morning cup. Take your time, watch it flow, don't rush to drink it up. Wisdom comes in drops, like coffee through the filter, finding patience at the top. I've seen too many burn out, trying to catch every wave, but the ones who last the longest know just when to stay away. So here's my morning lesson as I pour this cup for you. The market gives its gifts to those who know just what to do. Like coffee needs its moments for the flavors to extract. Your trades need proper timing before you plan to act. Let it brew, just like your morning cup. Just like your morning cup. Take your time, watch it flow, don't rush to drink it up. Don't rush to drink it up. Wisdom comes in drops, like coffee through the filter, finding patience at the top. Just up before the rest of the block, now just me and my laptop. Tick-tock, haven't even brushed my teeth yet, but these charts ain't gonna read themselves, I bet. Watch the steam rise, study every line. Same way I read these charts all the time. Coffee in my system, mind getting clear. That's how we make these moves round here. That's how we do. Red candles flash on my screen while I'm sipping something mean. Used to play it fast and lose, now I wait for confirmation, that's the truth. Got a system, got a plan, I'm trading like a rookie, understand. Numbers dancing, but stay cool, cause panic selling's for a fool. Some days green, some days red, gotta keep a level head. Deep breath in, let it flow, this ain't no casino, yo. This is just not checkers, fam. Gotta think before you slam. Markets opening in 5. Feel my focus come alive. Charts tell stories if you know how to read between the highs and lows. Been at this since way back when. Now I'm teaching you, my friend. This ain't luck, this ain't chance, this is morning market dance. Watch the steam rise, study every line. Every single morning, we do this right. Coffee in my system, mind getting clear. It's the only way we move from here. 'cause I'm focused on my path, reading signals through the aftermath. Every line's a story that I grasp. Some shit falls, other things will last. Damn, I love these mornings by myself, learning lessons money couldn't help. Every cup of wisdom brings me wealth, beyond what's sitting on my shelf. Filter through the static, find the flow that's magic. In the quiet hours, let it all unfold, watch the truth get told. Pattern starts to speak. In the quiet hours, in the quiet hours, patterns start to speak. Oh, in the quiet, when my mind is clear, that's what I see. That's what I see. In the quiet hours, patterns start to speak. Oh, in the quiet, when my mind is clear, that's what I seek. La la la, patterns start to speak. When my mind is clear. La la la, the quiet hours. First rays break through my window pane. Coffee drips slow like a gentle rain. Numbers dance across my screen. I remain in this space where focus meets the mundane. Every morning, same position, same station. Building blocks of daily meditation. Clear mind as I track each indication. Patient breathing, deep contemplation. In the rhythm of my morning flow, let it guide me. Every pattern helps me grow. As above, so down below. In a rhythm, watch it move, finding truth in every groove. Lines intersect, I'll watch them play. Reading signs that point the way. Years of practice taught me how to stay cool and steady through each display. My fingers trace ascending paths while steam rises, making me laugh. This quiet hour holds its craft as wisdom flows through every draft. Each morning brings another chance to perfect this sacred dance. Some see chaos, I see design. Some feel rushed, I take my time. In these moments, I refine every signal, every sign. Beyond the surface lies the art of knowing when to stop and start. Each cup of wisdom sets apart the discipline that fills my heart. Early hours hold the key to everything I need. so down below. In the rhythm, watch it move, finding truth in every groove. First cup steaming beside my screen. Charts and candles know what I mean. Trying to show you how I move. When markets open, got nothing to prove. Markets calling my name. Trading ain't just a game. Watch and learn, babe, watch and learn. Charts and coffee, that's my vibe. Teaching you how to survive. Morning routine, let me show you mine. Building wealth one trade at a time. Woke up early, check the trends. Send your signals, watch you win. Ain't no sleeping when Asia trades. Got my system, got it made. Keep it cool, stay in the zone. Analysis on my phone. Trading life, it's all I know. Watch these profits start.
Listen up, I'ma break it down for you straight. Look, charts telling stories while others hesitate. RSI crossing NACDs looking clean. Building strategies like you ain't never seen. Resistance levels got me feeling so alive. Support zones when my orders through is sleep. Now I'm teaching you to swim in the deep. Trading wisdom, dropping knowledge every day. Show you how to read the markets display. No FOMO moves, we stay calculated. Success comes to those who waited.
Take notes while I demonstrate. Perfect entries, never too late. Watch how I navigate. Charts and coffee, that's my vibe. Teaching you how to survive. Morning routine, let me show you mine. Building wealth one trade at a time. Let me show you mine. First light breaking through my window, cup in hand, just me and morning slow dance. Watching steam curl up towards the ceiling, each breath measured, each moment revealing. Early peace before the world starts spinning. Just us here, no need for pretending. Screen comes alive with gentle blue light. Your patterns speak to me, morning feels right. Time suspended in the sacred space. Just learning your rhythms, finding my place. Steam rising from my cup, while these charts are lighting up. while the morning's waking up. Watching patterns flow, 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 flow with the morning. Ooh, letting wisdom grow, 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 grow with the learning. Each candlestick painting stories clear, teaching lessons if you know how to hear. Red and green dancing on my screen, speaking truths about what might have been. Patient moments turn to understanding, while my coffee cools, wisdom expanding. You show me past the peaks and valleys to reaching. Surely teaching discipline through each rally. In these quiet hours we share our dance. Numbers flowing, giving life its chance. Steam rising from my cup, while these charts are lighting up. Finding clarity in numbers, while the morning's waking up. Let it flow, let it breathe. Morning wisdom setting free. Let it rise, let it be. Finding peace in what I see. Early morning stillness, just you and me. Coffee pot brewing, charts on my screen. Every ripple in my cup shows me something new. Just like market trends, they're giving me a clue. Watch it rise and fall, both seeming lines. Morning meditation sharpening my mind. I can read these patterns like they're speaking clear, teaching me the rhythm of the day that's near. Every line tells a story, tells a story. Every trend holds a truth, holds a truth. Sip and study slowly, study slowly. That's what I gotta do, that's what I gotta do. Numbers dance before me in the morning light. While my coffee cools, I'm reading signs just right. Some days flow easy, some test my grace. But I keep my focus, set my own pace. Measure movements, calculated plays. Learning from each pattern as the market sways. In this quiet moment, everything aligns. Peace in my cup, clarity in my signs. Ba-da-ba-dum, watch it flow. Da-dum, let me know. Sha-la-la, see it grow. Oh, 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 now you know. Every line tells a story, tells a story. Every trend holds a truth, holds a truth. Sip and study slowly, study slowly. That's what I gotta do, that's what I gotta do. Morning wisdom brewing, Charts and coffee flowing. Patterns keep on moving. That's the way we're going. That's the way we're going.
Early bird energy, just me and these lines. Numbers keep flowing, yeah, time after time. Steam from my cup like the thoughts in my mind. Quiet spaces where patterns align. Got that morning mindset locked and loaded. Screens lit up before the sun's posted. Brain waves wavy, but I stay focused. This is how the day gets coded. Sipping slow, watching close, mind in the zone, that's how it goes. That's just how. Every move calculated and bold. Building my vibe as the day unfolds. Breakfast with data, yeah, that's how I feast. Analytics hit different when streets still asleep. Got my system down pat, no need to compete. Just me and these numbers in perfect repeat. Morning ritual, got me centered and clean. Filter my thoughts like it's fresh caffeine. Stack my odds before others' routine. This quiet grind about to make me beam. Sipping slow, watching close, mind in the zone, that's how it goes. That's just how. Every move calculated and bold. Building my vibe as the day unfolds. Early morning, steady flowing, clear mind knowing, growing. First light hit different now. Found my rhythm, found my style. Morning moves, that's my profile.
I saw you trade, raw talent, unafraid, but clicking without a plan. Need to help you understand. Watch and wait, calculate, time to elevate. Learn, trade, win, break it down and start again. Trade, win, make it move and then taking fire. Every chart tells a sign, reading patterns, matching time. Watch you grow with every trade, as the lessons sink and fade. Getting stronger day by day, making moves the right way. Learn, trade, win, break it down and start again. Trade, win, make it move and then in the quiet spaces between each decision that you make, feel the pulse beneath the screen. Every choice, every stake. Now I see you've changed, mind and skills arranged, trading with the flow. LearnTradeWin, like a limits diving in. LearnTradeWin, watch your journey begin. Rising higher, higher, higher. Digital warrior, high, insane with the rhythm inside. Every line sand dissolves into pure light. Rising higher than before, breaking through what holds me down. Feel the pulse beneath my feet, let it lift me from the ground. Moving with the flow, I know where to go. Moving with the flow, I know where to go. Moving with the flow. Moving with the flow, I know where to go. Clear as water, sharp as steel. Every signal I can feel. Dancing through electric waves. Finding truth in empty space. Rising higher than before, breaking through what holds me down. Feel the pulse beneath my feet, let it lift me from the ground. Moving with the flow, I know where to go. Moving with the flow, I know where to go. Moving with the flow. Moving with the flow, I know where to go. Here in this moment, pure and complete. Everything aligned, everything in reach. Moving with the flow, I know where to go. Moving with the flow, I know where to go. Moving with the flow, I know where to go. Moving with the flow, I know where to go. Something shifts inside my mind. Numbers start to align. Can't explain this feeling now. Everything slows down. Moving with the rhythm pure. Finding patterns, getting sure. Time dissolves when I'm in the zone. Rising high.
Good morning, YouTube. Good morning, Discord. Good morning, Rumble. Hopefully YouTube's working. Can I hear this? Yeah, that wasn't live. Good morning, guys. Good morning, guys. Let me take this mic open. See who we got here this morning. Sorry, guys. I had to change a tire quick for the neighbor. Let's see here. Who do we got? Good morning, Alex. Good morning, Paul. Good morning, Mr. Y. Good morning, Man of the Woods. I assume that Werner's still out there. Maybe. He was here earlier. Good morning, guys. Can you hear me, guys? Hopefully. Missed the move. I think you got me addicted. All right. Can you hear me, Mr. Y? Alex, can you guys hear me? Yes, volume on YouTube. All right. Thank you, Man of the Woods. Yeah, YouTube's good, I guess. I don't know if they can hear me in the server or not. But it's good either way. Luckily, you can hear me. So we will go from there. How is everybody today? Maybe they can't hear me over there. Hopefully, because they're just talking along. I'm not sure they hear me over there, Man of the Woods, but luckily you're on YouTube. So all you guys on YouTube, you can hear me. Those in the server, if they can't hear me, I'm sorry. Can't tell you why. It looks to me like I'm working, so hopefully they can hear me. I don't know. Don't know. No voice, yeah. Paul says no voice. It's odd. Yeah, I don't know. I'm lighting up green. That's the same thing I was thinking. If anybody's not on YouTube, here, I'll drop the link. I forgot to drop it over there. Anybody who's not on YouTube, here's the link. Apparently you can't hear me nowhere else. There's the link if you can't hear me. I'm lighting up green though, Paul. That's very odd. Or at least I am for me. Can you see me green? I don't see Paul lighting up green though. I do not get it. Anyway, Discord I give up. Nope, you're not lighting up. Yeah, I am lighting up for me. And you're not lighting up for me. So I don't, I have no idea. Now you are. Paul, now you're lighting up.
Yes.
Yep, you're good. Yep. I can hear you. Hopefully everybody else can hear me. I don't know. I can hear you. Well, maybe you can't hear me. I guess I'm just assuming you can hear me.
I can
okay.
I've just switched off YouTube and I'm back to talking on Discord like we always do. That's weird.
Okay. Yeah, I don't know. Very odd. I don't get it. Hopefully everybody else can hear me. I don't know. Alex, can you hear me? I don't know. His mic's open, but I hadn't heard him say nothing. I don't know. Maybe he can't hear me neither. Not sure. I can't drop the link anymore in the regular server, because if I go to trading chat after I've started the stream, it gives all the trading chat into the OBS discussion. So that's why I haven't been dropping it. If you drop it, Paul, that's great. I saw you dropped it yesterday. I can't go into my Discord at all, because if I switch screens, all that chat, whatever I look at, comes up in the OBS. So it's a disaster.
Is it okay for me to drop it?
Yes, absolutely. What I prefer you do, Paul, honestly, is just drop it over there when we start the stream and just put at live stream notifications. If you don't mind, I would love for you to do that every morning, because I can't do it. That's the problem. And just ping the people so then they know, because I'd like to do it. I just can't.
Okay, I was kind of wondering why you weren't doing that, to be honest with you. I assumed that you were just tired or you gave up.
Yeah, I will show you as soon as you drop it. If you want to drop it over there real quick, I'll show you why I can't.
At live stream notifications, and okay, I'll do this every day.
Okay, I'll wait for it to drop. Now, watch the chat. on YouTube once I go to that channel. And here's the problem. If there's any new messages, it's going to make a liar out of me. It didn't come across. It does come across. I'm not kidding you. I don't know why it didn't there. Let me try another one. I'll go to Equity Genie. No, it didn't work. Whatever. I mean, it makes no sense. Anyways, normally it comes across. As soon as I change Discord rooms, it'll come across the YouTube chat there. It'll come across my OBS chat, like somebody said that in Discord. And of course, it's not going to work today for whatever reason, but it normally does. I'm not kidding. I had to delete a few messages this morning because I actually went into the Discord on accident. I went to my DMs, and my DMs just popped up on the OBS and was trying to go across all the platforms. So,
man, this price action today is something else.
Yeah.
I just cannot get a flipping entry, man. It's frustrating.
Yeah.
Myself and Stinky were talking about the directions, and you were saying the VWAPs are looking very tasty today, and she's already swept 2 of them. So we had our bias correct, but we just could not get it. Well, I haven't been able to get an entry yet anyway.
Yeah. Entries have been tough. I haven't got an entry either. I'm hoping that she doesn't do the same thing that she did yesterday. And what I mean by that is yesterday she moved, and then once 9:30 hit, it was sideways. So hopefully we don't see that. This was yesterday right here. She moved, and then 9:30 hit, and she was sideways during the whole entire live stream. And then I was gone by the time she made her move up.
Yeah.
I think that's where it was at. It must have been here, yeah. But either way, I'd already left the house. I'm like, you got to be kidding me. So.
Yeah, same as reality. Because of the change of the timing here in Ireland with the weather, I have to go to the dunes before it gets dark. I mean, it's dark here at 4 o'clock in the evening now. That's what it's coming up to. So I miss a lot of this time where I've been there in the afternoon for these moves.
Yeah.
But nice call last night on the on the NQ. It didn't run right away. I sat on, and then me and Nathan caught a couple of class longs from that. Yeah.
It seems like that's what's been happening. I mean, not always, but that's what's been happening more times than not. Is what it'll do is I call the direction, and it pauses, and then it plays out, and I'm gone, and you'll say, hey, it played out after you left, and I'm like, are you serious? It's not supposed to play out after I leave. It's supposed to play out while I'm there. But you keep telling me this, so it must be it's wised up to our whole thing here, Paul. It's figured us out, damn it.
I can wait an extra month.
Mid-impact news. What are you talking about? We don't got no. Oh, you got something different. I see what you're saying. Yeah, we don't got no news releases though. Mr. Y, there's no news releases happening. So because government shutdown's still here, so we don't got no actual news. It's on newsfeed. Yeah, I'm just telling you. No impact, yeah. No impact outlook says. I mean, the government shut down, so we're really not getting the news isn't really dropping. They say they're supposed to be clearing it up now or something. I saw a thing yesterday said that they're close to clearing it up or something. I don't know. Who knows? I don't know.
Is it affecting you directly with these shutdowns, or does it not impact on you on any level?
No, it doesn't.
On YouTube.
No, it doesn't. Yeah, no. I mean, I don't think it affects anything. Well, you already know my take on the government, Paul. I wish they'd just permanently shut down, but no, I don't. There's nothing that's personally affected my life or my family's life currently due to the shutdown. I don't really know what it does affect. I know they talk all this stuff about all the things that it affects, and if the shutdown doesn't fix that, all this is going to be bad and it's going to ruin this and it's going to ruin that. But I mean, as you can tell, if gold's going down here, I got to assume that Dixie's going up. Yeah, I mean, we got to look at this shutdown phase and look at how much Dixie's been doing, nice upward moves. It seems like the dollar loves the fact that our government shut down. So I don't know. I don't know. I mean, I don't know what it really affects, Paul. I know that we've had government shutdowns before for lengthy amount of times. It's really crazy because I think this whole shutdown is based around Trump wants to, and I mean, everybody correct me if I'm wrong, right? Because this is just how I look at it. If you guys see something else, let me know. And I'm not talking about what the headlines say. I'm not talking about what you've read on, whatever, it's social media platform I saw on YouTube or whatever. But what it seems like to me is that Trump is trying to take money from Medicaid, right? Whatever that means to you, whether you want to see it as he's trying to make sure that the legals don't get Medicaid, which I really don't think that's the case. It goes back to the whole, and I'm gonna use the G word, goes back to the whole gun debate. The criminals are always going to get the guns. It doesn't matter whether you make it harder to get guns or not. They're still going to get them, right? So that's how I look at this Medicaid thing as well. I know a lot of the Republicans will be, screaming in the streets at me here, but that's how I feel. We love to say this when it comes to gun rights, but we don't love to say this when it comes to other things. And obviously everybody knows I don't support the Democrats. So anybody who just came on the stream and think, oh my God, this is a Democrat supporter. No, that's not the case either. I dislike both of them. Just saying. Either way, what it looks like to me is he is trying to take money from Medicaid in order to give a tax deduct to the top 1% of the United States. That's what I see. And the Democrats don't want to sign for that. And he claims that it's because the Democrats are trying to protect the illegals, and that's why the Medicaid is. But, the truth to the matter from what I see, right, is all they're trying to do is make it harder for people to obtain Medicaid. That's it. So if that means to you that it's harder for people who aren't supposed to get Medicaid, then I guess that's what it means to you. To me, that's not what it means at all. What it means to me is those who actually need Medicaid, those who actually have issues and things like that probably are going to have a hard time obtaining Medicaid anyways. Those that need it, sadly, those that are going to follow the rules and do it right are probably going to be the ones that are affected. And all the Republicans will come out of the woodwork now and say, no, that's just not true. Well, let's take it to the gun debate then. Right? Let's take it to the gun debate. If we want to talk about the gun debate, does making it harder to access guns legally mean that more guns are in good guys' hands or more guns are in bad guys' hands? It's real simple. And you answer that question, well, that means that there'll be more guns in bad guys' hands. So why is Medicaid not the same thing? Oh no, that's that aha moment. I know. We're all seeing a light bulb now. Anyway, guys, it's all on which side you want to lean on the fence. I prefer to not lean on either one of them because both sides of the fence are freaking broken. You lean on them, you're probably going to fall flat on your face. Stand up for what you believe, not what some stupid party believes. Just saying. Think with your own minds, guys. Same thing happens here in the trading space. I say the exact same things. When we talk about government, you can look at that exactly like the market, guys. Exactly like the people who say trade this way, trade that way. If you want to be on one side of the fence or the other, by all means, but they're both sides are broken, guys. Have no bias. Think on your own. Use your own mind to think things. Don't use the mind of somebody else. Now, I will tell you that in trading. I'll tell you that in politics. I'll tell you that in life. So if you learn anything, please take that home with you today. Are you a fan of the flip? No. No, because there's only 9 minutes left in the candle. So even if we get a flip, we're going to get a top wick, right? Into the woods. So if it comes up, if we expect to have a top wick, then taking this flip, you expect that it's going to come up and come back down. Right? So maybe, maybe get something like this. Right? For this candle. Now, am I a fan of the break of the high of that flip? Yes. Now, that one I'm a fan of. Instead, I'm looking at this closes as a doji. Let's put that wick back. This closes as a doji like this. I'm a fan of it. The inner right here. Obviously, you guys already know. Where's my long at? Right here. To enter like this. Yeah. That I'm a fan of. That I'm absolutely a fan of. And obviously your bottom wick will be your entry on the next candle. That I'm a fan of. So the next candle comes in, puts a bottom wick, you put your stop loss there, you break these highs, we're off to the races. Right? Why? Because shorts come in off this. So we want to see the shorts come in order for us to go long. Right? Obviously everybody says, well, there's already shorts in. You're right. I mean, there are already shorts in, but if you want to take the flip, I'm not hating on it. It's just for me, the flip means that she's going to come up, she's going to hit here, shorts are going to come in. Do they win or lose? You know, who knows? Maybe we get this head and shoulders pattern, right here, inverted head and shoulders. Here's what it'll look like, just so everybody knows. This puts on a, you know, top wick as a doji. She comes down, she taps here and goes back up. Now what are we looking for? Well, now we're looking for shorts to recover this wick, right? Why? Because they're all expecting to move back up. Shoulder, head, you see it already, shoulder, and the move up, right? So then what are we looking for? Then we're looking for this, right? You're looking for a candle to move here to where you can take advantage of this move right here and trade down TP1 at this wick. But we got to see somebody, you know, that's the whole reactions. Hopefully that makes sense. But my assumption is exactly with yours, that she's going to go up. If you can take enough to, you know, enter this flip and put your stop below the lows and hold it, then by all means. But it's like a 200 plus stop, 200 tick stop. So it's just hard to enter right here. You know, I guess you could go down to the 5 minute, but the fact still remains, even if you take the 5 minute, no wick here. So she comes up, she puts a wick on, right? And she comes back down and she tests this area. Even if you're there, right? Look at where your stop is. Even if you're saying, okay, well, we're going to long from there, you're still at 150 plus, right? So I'm just looking for an entry. That makes sense, man of the woods. Tag 4213 on the way back up. Beautiful. Beautiful. And I mean, 4213. Yeah. Nothing wrong with that. Yeah. I mean, just as long as you can keep your stop. Do I think she goes back up? Yeah. I mean, I think she can go back up for sure. What would I like to see? I'd like to see a doji candle here, and then we can trade it back up so that we can have an entry on it. Or trade it back down once the inverted head and shoulders falls apart. Do I think that's going to happen? Not really. We'll have to see them really induced longs in order to see that happen, right? I don't think's happened. Right? All we did was come down and tap the 0.5 this wick. I mean, we didn't really induce anything. Nobody would have known that this was a spot, right? This is just for us. We know this. 0.5, bang, off to the races. I mean, we know these things, but really nobody else is paying attention to that. So, all right, let's see what happens here, though. I do like that we came down here and looked in this area, you know, and induced shorts coming down here. I do like that. I like that we came down, induced the shorts, and now we're making a move back up. So I still like the move up. I'm not saying that you're wrong with that. I'm just looking for an entry. I mean, the setup's there, yes. So if you found an entry, very nice. Very good luck with it. I'm still looking for an entry myself. I can't just trade the flip because of the time. Right? Now the hour is going to be the flip as well. I guess you could, you know, try to take advantage of that. Again, it's the stop loss. I'd like to see top wick, wick down, and then a flip and break those highs of this top wick. I'm not sure we're going to get the top wick. We may have to try to trade into it. I don't know. Let's see how it goes here. Right? All right. And here I'm thinking I was doing the reality match. No, it's all right. I mean, it's still a good setup. I'm not saying you're wrong. It's a good setup. I mean, for all fairness, you know, there's 100 reasons to believe that the long's good here, right? Like I said, we induced shorts here, pushed up, see, came down, induced, we've got no top wick on the 15, no top wick on the 5, so you expect it to come up and put top wicks on these things. You know, you've got no top wick on the 30 or the hour, so you expect that we can come up and grab a top wick. And obviously this has never been retested. So your whole move here has no retest. You know what I mean? So if you come back down to the 5, what do you see? Well, here's your structure. Simple enough. So you can kind of argue that this was a little bit of structure right here. You can argue this one on the 5-minute that this was as well a little bit of structure, right? But you still got to come up and test that. So if you're long down here at 13, I mean, I'm not hating on it. You should be able to get up into this area. That's where your wicks are that we just spoke about. You got wicks, you got wicks. Come to the 15, what do you got? You got wicks here, come to the 30. And I mean, these things go on and on, right? So here is your next wick right here on the 5, right? You see the first one down there. Now here's your next one right here. Let's make this green so it makes sense to you guys. All right, so what does that look like on the 30? Say that's putting the wick on here that we were just talking about. So I don't think that being long's wrong. It's just I wouldn't have got in yet. But that's just for me. Man of the woods, that doesn't mean that you couldn't by any means. I mean, you got to understand that thing already came back. Just for me, just for fun. Right, if you entered at on 13, somewhere around in here, right? I don't know if you entered it here on this candle, but either way, if you saw that on that candle, it's already came back for me. And that's the difference between me and you guys. 13, right? I'm trying to get it here. Anyways, it's almost 100 ticks, guys. So that's $1,000 per contract for me. Already came back, so I would have no longer been in it anyway. That'd have been $2,000 for my 2 contracts already. I would have never been in it, right? So.
We're right at some of these short level, the one we were working on last week.
Oh, seriously? I don't... Wow.
Yeah. This could possibly be the short that he was chatting about coming on. We'll have to wait and see.
Yeah, let's see. Let's see. I think it's a little late though.
Yeah.
Let's see what we can do for 9:30. Maybe we get some kind of push here. We'll look and see. I mean, the 15 still looks like it's just put on a top wick and flip. It's a little rough on the 15. She's never, of course. The 30's not bullish yet either, so it is getting chancy here. I do like the way we swept the, however you want to say it. They'll say swept the liquidity. Actually, it was inducing shorts because we broke the level, so they believe that price is going. In all reality. Let's see what we can do. Down first. I'm not a fan of that at all. I mean, if you're long here, you are. Long here, man of the woods. This ain't a bad spot, I guess. Go tap here. Crude Oil. I would have liked to seen that top wick at some point in time, though. This is just basically sideways price action.
Interesting, there's no big push up or down on SPY. He is still opening up, pushing the call the last time. Interesting.
Here you go. This might be that. This could be the candle you're looking for. Could be the candle you're looking for, man of the woods. For me, the stop's still too big, but this could be your candle. This candle flips, you should be gravy, all joking aside. So we should go up and put a top wick on this candle here. I have to wait for another close. I can't take it yet. It's 100 up there. Good luck with it, man.
I can't take a trade here either.
I see you there, working late, taking care to find your way. Each small step, day by day, building strength, breaking together we rise up high. Nothing can hold us down. Together we touch the sky, making our dreams come true.
Managed to get onto that long.
Yeah. Should come up and grab this, but problem was trying to get involved. I'll be honest with you.
I just used the 800 for that one reality, and I wasn't going to go for the 15 minutes flip. But,
Yeah.
Yeah, I tell you, the FOMO's bad today. The FOMO's very bad today. But that's it. Stopped out now. Happy days.
Very beautiful, very beautiful.
Yep,
Man, the
right
woods
back
are
to my
used.
end.
Yeah.
Yep.
In the woods, did you get out there? Or are you still holding? I mean, I don't know how big your position is on these things.
Together we rise up high. Nothing can hold us down.
Small positions. Okay, so you're still holding.
Making our dreams come true. When you feel lost, I'll show the
Decent little scalp, but about 50 ticks. Wow. Would have been way more for you, I guess. Obviously.
That was a nice little move, but again, like I said, I didn't trust it,
Yeah.
hence why the stop loss is in profit almost immediately, and then just to the bottom of the previous wick. I did give back half of what I made, but again, it was only in 1 micro, so still happy enough.
together we rise up high.
See what the top step's doing. Good for Stinky.
Yeah, very nice, very nice.
Beautiful.
In the sacred space where patterns race through my mind so clear as others disappear. When the world sleeps, my mind awakens. Every trade flows like meditation. I study every line. Trade, I make the moment mine. When it's written in the signs.
There's that top wick. Let's see. Did we? I think we just made that 5-minute top wick right there too. Yeah, there it is. So that's all your top wicks filled. Very nice, man of the woods. Very nice, very nice.
Yes.
Push, push, push. Make him rich, go. Hopefully we get up into this area here.
DMs blow up my phone, but I trade alone.
Here we go. Now it's
I've
cooking.
got sellers and worse now.
Pushing the envelope on the 50 a day. Very nice, man of the woods. Very, very nice. Absolutely beautiful. That's what we want to see.
Signals getting strong.
Excellent.
Algorithms dancing.
Mm.
Hands engaged. No more romancing. I study every line.
There was no way for me to get involved there. I mean, not unless you just... I like this candle here. Kind of, because there wasn't really much of a bottom wick. Then you had a bottom wick and a flip. I guess maybe if you were trading the 15, and maybe I should have looked at it on the 15. If you were trading the 15, you could have called here to recover this wick. So essentially, you could have went bottom wick, right? And then TP1 here. You could have called that. I'm going to make that white, but that would have been a 15 play, just so you guys can see it, right? The only thing that I will tell you is I believe it put a top wick on first. That's why we've got this green line here. So that your entry probably would have been more something like this, honestly, waiting for it to come in, because I think it came down. I don't remember. Either way, your entry would have been somewhere around that area if you play the 15. So just for you guys to see it, right? The stop loss was still, oh geez, the stop loss is still 113 ticks. So, I mean, there's still no way to get involved. Not for me anyway. So, but that is a decent setup, right? You swept the lows, flip up, expect to recover this wick. You know, you're hoping to put a wick on this candle, hoping to put a wick on that 30 candle, which is the same, and hoping to put a wick on that 5-minute, which is here. So it played out every way it should have. It's just... You know, I don't know how you get involved. You have to have a pretty small position, right? So just a thought, just so you guys can wrap your head around how you can look at it, right? But that stop loss is still way too big. Now something you can do, and I'll get all these lines out of the way. Well, we'll wait on that one. Something you can do is try to go down to a lower time frame once that plays out, like Paul did. You know, when I say lower time frame, I'm talking about the 800 tick. You know, that's a great, you know, learn the trick from you. Very nice, man of the woods. Paul went down on the 800, which gives you an opportunity to get involved there, right? You could have did something like that in order to lessen your stop loss. Is it a little riskier? I mean, yeah, because you know, your stop loss, you know, that wick still can be, you know, all the way down to the bottom of it. Now, can you enter and re-enter? You know, this is something that we never discuss, guys. You can enter and re-enter, you know, enter, take a small stop, and re-enter until it breaks this low, if you want. A little tricky. There's a lot of, I mean, when we talk about and I don't know where Werner is. I don't know if he's out there or not. But when we talk about the traders that, you know, run 20% win rates that are still successful, that's exactly what they do. So what they'll do is they'll enter this thing on that entry, just like we said, put a 20 tick stop loss, and if it comes down and hits them, then they'll re-enter again. Put a 20 tick stop loss, and if it comes down and hits them, then they'll re-enter again. That's why they got that 20% win rate, right? But what happens is, then once it does take off like this, and you blast off, they're in the trade. So now they actually got a piece of it without taking the big stop. Now they went, you know, 250 ticks. So you get stopped out 3 times. 3 times 20 is what? Right? So that's the whole thing. You lost 60 ticks to make 250. Just saying, that's why they're profitable. Even though they lose, you know, a lot of the time is because their stop loss is so small and they just run with these trades once they go their way. Another way to look at it. Now, can you do that? Well, that's completely up to you. You got to be careful of what you do. You got to understand when the trade goes against you. When does the trade go against you? Once we break these lows, right? You should consider this no longer a trade, and that's where people have problems at. You have to know when your trade's no longer valid as well, because we've already came up here and we've hit this. Does that mean we can't recover this wick? Obviously, we can recover this wick. My problem is once we break these lows, what are we going to do? We're going to test this right here and more than likely break down. So you got to make sure you're not in that action as well. You can't get so greedy that you're trying to take each of these trades the same way up. And there's people that do that, sadly. And that's no way to do it either, right? So you got to be super disciplined in that. People think, oh, well, you're trading way more. Well, no, you got to be super disciplined, though. Stop losses, yes. Very nice. Very nice. Yeah, it was very nice.
Personally speaking, I don't think the way that them guys do it is classed as trading. That's just my opinion. Because all you're really doing is throwing shit at the wall, hoping something sticks. Then it sticks one over them with your person putting it up. That's basically what it is. Don't get me wrong. The fact that they can do it, I think, is amazing. But to me, I would rather wait for my sniper entry instead of hoping that 2 out of every 10 times that it goes my way.
Yeah.
Fair play to them if it works. But I would rather, honestly, I'd actually rather be sitting on the sideline waiting for something to happen than being on a pile of trades that's going to stop you out.
Yeah.
It's just the way I look at it.
Sorry, I'm writing back a DM on my phone, guys.
Mavericks, mind the movement. We mastering this money mission, watch and learn.
First time I stepped in, feeling fresh and free. Thinking trading's easy, that ain't meant to be. Paid my tuition through the losses, yes indeed. Till I found my family in the LTW. What you know about patience when the pressure's high? What you know about staying cool when profits fly? Learn, trade, win, that's the mission.
I like that candle. I wonder where. Werner, are you out there? Maybe he's not. I wonder if we're going to end up being a outside bar here. We ain't got a lot of time left, but that'll be the. That's what it's looking like to me. I don't know.
What are the implications of an outside bar?
Well, an outside bar means that this candle completely engulfs the bar before. So that means we're going to come down and break these lows and break the lows here. So that's just what it looks like to me. For him, that's big for the strat. You call it an outside bar, an engulfing bar, whatever you want to say. That's just what it looks like it's going to play for me, in my opinion. So you'll be an outside bar once this breaks right here, which I believe is about to do. So basically, you engulf the whole previous bar. For him, that's a setup. I don't know exactly what he does with it, but that's a setup for him to trade it. For me, I look at it as a broadening formation, if that's what you call it. I guess that's what they like to term it. For me, it's just grabbing stop losses at both sides. That's really all an outside bar is. They call it a broadening formation. They call it outside bar. They call it an engulfing candle. They call it all these different things, but in reality, what happened was it came up and it, stopped out the shorts and stopped out the longs. See, there it is right there. Now it stopped out the longs as well. So essentially, that's what it means to me. But for everybody else, they like to put different names on it. But that's the move. And why did it happen? Because we already put the top wicks on. For me, we've already completed the work up here. That was the whole point. We had no top wick. The 30 had no top wick. The hour had no top wick. So what do? We came up, we put a top wick on. And now she's going back down. And that's just the moves that we're looking for when we're talking about scalping, right? You scalp the move back up, anticipating that once it puts on the top wicks, it could very well turn around, right? But the top wicks were put on here, so don't have to move a lot for you to take advantage of the move, right? Very nice, Paul. Very nice, very nice, very nice. Why is my YouTube not staying live? Come on now. So, hopefully that makes sense. Now, yeah, this should be a pretty good fall because we've got wicks here, guys. Here's your next spots, right? Got wicks to put on. So we could start putting these wicks on. You know what I'm curious of? I don't know if you remember, you keep all this stuff on your chart, but where was last week's weekly open? What did we say that was?
Don't actually have that.
Okay, it's no big deal. We could actually go to the weekly if we wanted to, I guess. No, I don't think I want to do all that. That'd be a pain in the butt. But we never touched it. 401. Holy moly! Okay, well that's a long ways down. All right. But it's possible. Yeah, maybe not. That would be a huge move. I guess we'll see. But those are the wicks you got left down here, right? We've got wicks down here now. Here. Got wicks.
You're also recovering all the VWAPs perfectly as well, Real. They were moving on out of Wednesday, so I'm looking at 146 as a potential next level.
Yeah.
It gets down that far, obviously, but yeah.
146. Gotcha. All right. Yeah, we'll just have to wait here and see how she rolls, but yeah.
Well, I must let the dogs out.
All right. See you in a minute. We're playing with that wick, guys. Should push down pretty abruptly through there once we get it. Yeah. Should be a pretty Just tap it. Should push down now once it breaks that low. Now watch how this plays, guys. Watch how this plays through here. Hopefully she'll work along with us. We only got 8 minutes left, so this could be slow. What time is it? Yeah, we got the 4 minute or the 4 hour coming in. What does the 4 hour look like fast? It's going to be a bottom wick on the 4 hour as well. And the 0.5. Oof. Okay. But that one's going to be tough. You probably won't see much of a reaction off that, but maybe. All right. Let's see. I think I took enough loss for day. All right, Mr. Y. I hate to hear that, but try to have a good rest of your day, man. Now let's see how this plays through here. Good push. I got 6 minutes. How far she's came down already? I assume maybe. Let's see here. I look like her.
Happened again. Happened again. Can you guys, you should pay me to walk away and not trade.
I was like, I tried to tell Werner that. He said that every time he gets involved, it goes the other way. I said you could probably get paid for that. I said if you could really give signals that way, and it really is consistent, like you say. I said you can get people out of trap positions, all kinds of stuff. I said you can make a service that way.
Yep, absolutely monetize it.
Yeah. Just figure out what you can make money at. I mean, there's no shame in that, guys.
Upstep does it every day.
All right, here could be that push. If we can tap it, it should push through. That'll put that wick on. He's trying. Let's see. 5 minutes left, and that's the tough part here because we got the 4 hour candle, guys. So you expect, all right, we expect a bottom wick on this 4 hour candle. So we've only got 5 minutes for this bottom wick. So she may not push through this right here because you got to have a bottom wick. But let's wait and see. That's why you kind of want to pay attention to the time too, because you expect there's going to be a bottom wick. So she's either got to push through this super quick, or you know, she's just going to leave a bottom wick here. This is why I never liked trading the last 15 of the hour. That's what I started in the beginning. When I was trading the 15, I stopped trading the last 15. So like the 15 before the hour closed, I would stop trading that just because you're always expecting that bottom wick or top wick. So if you're trading long, you know, it's tough because you're looking for a top wick as well. So you break the highs, you trade the long. Well, now, you know, you expect it to come back down because you're looking for the top wick. Same thing here. If you're trading short here, well, you expect there to be a bottom wick on this candle. So does it have to be? No, but, you know, like 87% of candles have tops and bottom wicks. So there's an 87% chance that this is going to have a bottom wick. So you want to be short right now? You know, not really. Because, I mean, not that you don't want to be short. Don't get me wrong. Not that you don't want to be short in this candle, but you don't want to open a short right now, right? Because you expect there's going to be a bottom wick. So it's kind of tough because can it come down and break these lows? Yes. And maybe we get a super fast push in the next 3 minutes, but you got to understand it has to have bottom wick. So you're not, you know, your chances are going down every second for this breaking these lows, right? Not saying that it won't. It's just they are going down because you need a bottom wick. So as the time gets closer, you expect this to go up. Now, it may come down really fast and then go up, but you still expect it to go up within the next 3 minutes, right, for that bottom wick, because you're looking for it here. You're looking for this to have a bottom wick on it. How big does it have to be? Well, I mean, you expect it to be as big as even some of these small wicks here, you know, and could be as big as some of the big ones, right? So you just expect there's going to be a bottom wick. Now, watch this be the candle that closes without one, which is fine as well, but you see what I'm saying? You're essentially, I mean, expecting that this should put on a bottom wick. Now, maybe she comes down, sweeps some lows really quick and comes back up. That could very well be. It puts that wick on right now. We'll see. It could be that she puts on a bottom wick here, and then we get a top wick, a flip, and she comes down and breaks some lows and puts this wick on then, because all we did was test the body of this candle currently. We didn't actually get a wick there. So we got two minutes to figure all that out, right? And that's one of the reasons that you're looking for that setup, that wick and flip setup, is because you expect a bottom wick here. You expect a wick to come in here to be put on. So now what are you looking at? Well, what's the bottom wick? That's longs coming in, right? And then the next wick comes up. That's longs, you know, winning essentially. They expect that they're winning. And then what are we looking for? The test of their entries and then the sweep to put the wick on. Not saying this is an ideal place to trade because we've had so much movement down, but at the same time, you know, not saying it's a bad place either, right? Let's see exactly what goes on here, but I just expect this to be a bottom wick. I expect that the next candle comes in, puts on a top wick, and, you know, you get that flip pushed down and you at least put a wick on this candle. So what can you anticipate? Let's just say the candle closes here. You get a top wick and a flip. Well, you can say, okay, well, I want to take all this wick. If you want to get super greedy, I want to take all this wick, 130 ticks. You know, I wouldn't stay in it that long, but let's just say that you could. I'd start taking profit, you know, halfway on the candle. Why? Because you could tap that halfway point and get a nice push up. So if it's 130, you take half, you know, so you're at what, 65 ticks? You take 65 ticks, 650 for the contract for your TP1, and then hope that it comes down and taps the wick. Move your stop loss tighter, and then you hope that it breaks, right? To put that wick on the candle. Just saying that we're trading it right here. Obviously, we got to wait for this candle to close and see, but that's essentially what you're anticipating here, right? And maybe she goes up, never gives you an entry, right? And then you're not involved. How big is this? It looks like the wick just keeps on getting smaller here, guys. There it is. Okay, so how big's the wick? Right, here's what you're looking at. How big's the wick? And she moved down first, which made it super close. 65 ticks. She's going to go down and probably break the wick now. Unfortunately, that was super quick. I wouldn't be involved in this because we didn't really get a nice push up. You want to push up better. You know, a better push up. No. 36 ticks. If.
Very disappointing.
Yeah, it is. Super disappointing. After all that talking, that's super disappointing. It's probably going to come down, sweep that low, put the wick on, and actually move back up. I mean, there's no... Maybe just go sideways. That is an ugly, ugly open-in wick, guys. After all that talking I did, it was for a whole lot of nothing. That was a very bad close and a very bad open all the way around. Oh my gosh. All right.
Seems to be the story these days.
Yeah.
We've got our bias. We have a fair idea where it's going, but we just cannot get on.
Yeah. What does it look like over here on this? Oh yeah, sideways 800. I still think it sweeps down and sweeps them lows. Probably about to right now. Put a wick on this candle. The whole thing is, it could sweep it really quick and then move back up a bit. I still expect that bottom wick. It's just going to be hard. Are you still short, or did you already Is that position gone?
Oh no, it took me out
Okay.
halfway through it, and I was following too close with. Well, I wasn't following too close. It's just the stop loss took me out. I didn't have the
Yeah.
confidence to wait for the candle to finish, so I'm not bothered. I'm green for the day, even if it is only a couple of bucks.
Yeah, I was going to tell you once it swept this low here that you probably should tighten up if you were still in it, because it'll come down and put that wick on quick, and you should probably tighten up if you were still in it. But you know, maybe it doesn't. We got a huge candle to recover on the 4-hour, guys. I mean, it could easily make a push back up if we want to talk about all these crazy things that people talk about, like overextended and everything else. But yeah, I'm not a fan of any of that either. Like I said, it works in my favor right now because we need a wick here. So I could see it coming down, slapping this wick on, and then making a move back up because it put the wick on. So just saying, there's the wick. Just like we just talked about. Can she continue to go down? Yes. So obviously you just don't want to go long, but there is the wick. If I was short now...
Wick was for our reality down around 159.
Here.
Yeah. Let me see here. I don't see.
Yeah, it hadn't made 0.5 yet. It's got a wick, but it hadn't made 0.5 yet. But it could come down there for sure and tap that 0.5 because it never did. Got about a 29 tick wick, but it never tapped the 0.5 either. Something else you guys can pay attention to. Normally she'll tap, guys. So, as Paul says that, for me, it wouldn't surprise me to tap there. If you are short, though, if you were short into this move and we just put that wick on, I would be considering, you know, trying to manage a little bit. I'm not saying it won't go down, continue to go down. It absolutely can. I'm just saying. Taco. I'm just saying. I'm just saying that, you know, we did finish that wick, so it would not surprise me to make a move back up. Just saying, right?
Yep.
Kind of the same setup that we just saw. Came down, banged out the lows, comes up to get everybody, you know, they induce short, come back up to induce long, to come back down and kill them again. Essentially, you could definitely see that, and you can trade these things. You can see what they're doing. You can trade them, right? You see the setup, you see what's going on, look for the entry and trade it, just like Man of the Woods did. Very beautiful. So, good morning, Aiken. I already said taco.
You can't just have one taco. You can have plenty of tacos. Miss anything good? Yeah, I did. I'm always late to the party, man. It doesn't matter if I get prepared in 1 week in advance. I'm always late to the party.
I'm going to try for a long here.
Yep, not a bad idea. Not a bad idea. That wick was put on. I mean, we've done everything we can there. It's not a bad place by any means. If you can find a spot on the 800 to get involved, by all means, not a bad opportunity.
Screens light up the room, another late shift soon. Charts moving slow, but I already know. Started out confused, watching numbers move. Didn't understand.
Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy.
Lost more than I planned, but
Nasdaq's doing well today.
So good that I missed it.
Oh, I've missed them all as well. I got one very quick scalp. Well, I think I showed it there. I got 50 cents out of it. Okay, I'm at break even now, and
Very beautiful, Paul. Very beautiful, Paul.
And I cut it down from 2 contracts to 1 contract before I entered this. Fucking typical. Every time I go down from 2 to 1, it all seems to do better. Alright, I'm moving
Very
up,
nice, very nice.
So I don't really want to move my stop loss, but I want to protect my profits, so...
Let's go. Volume profit. Let's do it.
Good morning. Warner, now you can hear me. Good, good, good. That's great. That is great. I don't know why it is sometimes some ways and sometimes some way else, but no worries. It is what it is.
Yeah, I'm out of that trade.
Very nice, Paul.
She don't hold or short this.
No, there's a good chance she's still going to go up. There's Thursday's be up above it, but again, I wasn't willing to take the chance. I had my level defined. It was coming back on me by 2,800, so the hell with. Oh, that was a very good call. She is just dumping
Yes,
on
now she's falling apart.
Stop loss hit would have been down minus $100. So yeah, excellent.
Very nice, very
It's not
nice.
to be greedy.
Yep, for sure.
Very hard not.
Yep,
Very hard not to.
that's what we talk about all the time, guys. You want to be able to get in and out of these things. Honestly, you really do. I mean, and it's up to you. If that's not how you trade, by all means, don't do it. But I think you're better off to get in and get out, take your profits and go on, live to fight another day rather than trying to hold it to get stopped out every time. But just my opinion. You know, I'm not saying have huge stop losses by any means. I'm just saying, you know, manage your trades. I heard
That
that.
was a nice long last night. Taken on the MQ, wasn't it?
Long?
I remember the long we got last night. Or was it just me got it? Remember down from the bottom of the range we were it was after Reality's call. Remember that long kicked in then after that?
Kind of.
I know. He's had too many tacos since then. He's got taco intoxication.
The lemonade came out.
We're gonna call it intoxication.
Well, just in case anybody out there, I'm looking for my side piece. Yo, I actually went on Facebook and I seen people they're trying to find their piece, bro.
Or what? Peas? P-E-A-S?
No, they're trying to find their piece, like their McDonald's side piece. You know, the Monopoly game?
No idea what you're talking about. The nearest McDonald's is 40 miles away from me.
Yeah, they probably don't play it in other countries, Aiken. Bet. I don't know.
Yeah, that's true. We're going long, no stop loss, because apparently they're just coming and snagging everybody's stop loss. So if I don't have a stop loss, y'all can't get me.
That's Fields' logic there.
The hell's that noise?
Idea. Yeah, I'm not hearing anything.
No, I don't hear nothing neither. I don't know.
Sorry, I'm turning my stuff down.
Sure, it's not the voices in your head aching.
I think it's
The taco's calling my name.
intoxication.
We have an 185 tick range for the opening range balance today on NQ. So see what happens.
Nothing but time on my screen, studying movements, know what they mean. Painting my brain from the mistakes I made, but every L taught me how to get paid. Yeah, moving methodical, mind over feels. Data don't change, but the emotion steals. Build my foundation brick by brick. Now watch me calculate every flip. Patience paying off, they can't understand how I stay cool when the pressure land. Focus forward, never looking back. Keep it clean while they moving slack. Yeah, facts. Took my time to learn the rules while they rushed and playing fools. Now they ask me how I knew, but I just let the numbers move. People want quick wins, instant gains. I build my system through the pain. Analyze the flow, recognize signs while they chase. How I read between lines, monitor movements, master the map. Calculate decision based on proof. Calculate choices down to the last. Every decision based ain't trends. Why they gambling on the roof? This ain't luck, looking pure performance dance. Watch a lesson that I earned. Big facts. Numbers don't lie, that's why I rely on what I can prove, not what they try. Pattern to pattern, I multiply. Learn from the losses, then watch fly. Numbers don't lie, yeah, they tell me why. Some people lose while others rise high. Follow the facts and let them guide. Been patient, now watch me thrive. Keep watching patterns play out while I stack it higher. Numbers speak loud, never get tired.
Upstep are shorting the NQ, so keep your eyes open, guys.
Good, because I'm long.
That's just what I was thinking myself here. I'm just looking at the chart here, going like, wouldn't be really sure about a short stage, guys, but yeah. Geez, I assume your take profit is 252, 253, up around that area.
What'd you say?
I said I assume your profit for the areas you're aiming for is up around 255, 257, up around that area.
Fire, yeah.
Yeah, I'm trying to get an entry here myself. 11 seconds, close to the 5 minutes. So. Oh, you're not going to want to hear this. What I call them, Top Step just went long now on the Nasdaq.
Really?
Yeah. Still looking not too bad so far, no? Maybe this is one of the times that they're actually right.
Got it.
Okay. Try for a flip of this 5, see how we go. Yeah. I'm on a quick long here now. I'm trying to use Reality's algo. Try and snag a little one. Yeah, man.
Sounds good, Paul. I guess I was talking to my son. Sounds good. Good luck with it. Looks good. Look like we've got not a lot of top wicks on NQ over here on the. Let's see how the 15 is. Yeah, we still need some top wicks on there, so not the worst thing in the world.
It's not the best entry, but
yeah.
I'm just going to close it It's coming against me, so I'm not wanting to get my stop loss hit. So try again. Okay, going for it again. Let's see what happens. Right, excellent. We're inside the opening range balance. This is what we like to see. I'm still on. Well, I only just got on. I let out the $20. She was coming back on me. Okay, it's a nice little handy one.
Very nice, very nice.
Had me doubting everything. Green days came slow like a broken wing, but I studied hard, yeah, I paid my dues. Now I'm teaching others how to read the clues. Remember crying when I blew my first stack, but that loss taught me how to bounce back. Now I'm in my zone, reading every trend, making moves that got my whole crew fed. You thought I was crazy, glued to these screens. Now look who's winning, living out these dreams. This ain't luck, baby, this is pure skill. Years of grinding up this market here. They said I couldn't make it, said I should quit trading. Now look who's calculating, while they stay hating. Hey.
Oh, quick $100. Don't tempt me. Don't tempt me, bro.
Yeah, I'm getting very bad FOMO all day today myself, to be honest with you.
Yeah, gold's a little tough because the moves are so big. But she's moving. I mean, I'm just waiting for that opportunity. Like I said, you could have took a few. There was plenty of opportunities if you weren't concerned with the stop. The stop's the thing that's kind of holding me back just a little. But we'll see here. We got that wick on. Oh, you're in what? In queue which way?
I scalped along.
Beautiful. Come on, in queue. Push up. Push up. Push up. I mean, it should put them wicks on. I just don't know how many times she's gonna roll down before she does it.
I'm gonna go again. Let's go.
Stop. You're tempting me to you bollocks. I'm sitting watching this as well, going like, oh, don't.
It's giving me the reasons to do it, so I'm doing it.
I know. I'm with you. I'm already in along here now as well. So yeah. Sure.
Gold's going to move down in the last few minutes of the candle again. That's what she keeps doing. Let's see. I'm going to look at this half hour, guys. If I don't really see anything here, I'm going to back it up. So if anybody has any questions, let's see within the next 8 minutes, guys. There's nothing I can... Again, there's nothing you can do here. The movement keeps happening in the last, 9 minutes of the candle, it seems. She's going to fall all the way down to that level we were talking about. There she goes. But what are you going to do? You know, what are you going to do here? Yeah, she's going to do it. She's going to come all the way down to 155 point YOLO. So the movements happen in the last, you know, I'll say 10, but I mean, for real, it's like the last 8 or 9 minutes seems to be where the movements happened in every single candle, and I just can't. There's nothing I can do with it, guys. So I'm gonna see how this one closes, and we'll see what we can do with it. There's my areas, right? These are the areas that we're thinking of here. So we will see. Has anybody got any questions? Like I said, we got about 8 minutes to go over whatever y'all want to.
We look at oil, see what you think today, because I'm not seeing much on it as such.
Yeah, she's moving to, I mean, no bottom wick and a flip and a move up.
I did miss that move, but again, she's not very.
Yeah, she's not. Yeah, it doesn't look fun to trade today. I will be honest with you. Doing these little bitty candles, sideways. You put a top wick, came all the way up, no bottom wick, no top wick, bang, very little top wick, no bottom wick, come down and flipped up. I mean, it's not. I wouldn't want to be trying to trade it. I think you're holding on to your bridges trying to do it.
Yep.
That's why they invented duct tape.
If you look at gold on the 1 hour, we took out the previous high and now the previous low. Yeah, I was saying that when I was doing it. Werner, I was telling them that she was printing an outside bar right here, and I said I tried to see if you were on stream. You weren't here. I was like, I'm sure he likes this. The trade was to move up here on this bar, and then she moved down and fell apart. And I said, we're doing an outside bar, broadening formation, exactly. I said broadening formation, engulfing candle, however you want to look at it. I said, she is playing that right now. I said, I wish Werner was here, because I'm sure there was, you know, he could have took advantage of that. But we should have some exhaustion now before we return. Yeah. Could be. I expect to hit the 155.1 before anything else. I mean, not before anything else, but I expect to hit that. So is it going to be in the last 5? Could be, with the same thing that we did last time. This thing's just falling apart doing nothing. There's no way for me to get in. Just another bad day in trading for me. Wow, that sucks, man. That sucks. Werner.
Oh, damn, buddy.
Mr. Y was having the same issues. He said he packed it up too. He said he's struggling. I just expect this to hit. The problem is I can't get involved. It keeps on happening in the last 8-9 minutes of every freaking candle. Do I expect it's going to come down here and hit this thing? Yeah. What are we going to do? You know, Paul and I have been talking about it all morning. We're saying exactly where this thing's going, but there's nothing we can do. We can't do nothing with it. So even though we know where it's going, even though we know what's going to happen, these stop losses are far too big. The entries just, you can't take advantage of them. This movement's, you know, so big that you're going to have to supersize down and just hold on for your life, essentially.
Yep.
So, little tough today, but she's moving. You know, we can say she's moving, which is nice.
If it doesn't break it, then we're gonna have to go short.
I'm already stopped out of that one. She didn't sweep the full orb, and she took me out just below break even. So
yeah, we know she's doing it. Let's just kick herself out of a trade. There's no more there.
Well, the 5-minute orb now is acting as support, so we'll see what happens here now.
Stop myself out on that one on purpose.
I'm still expecting, well, not expecting, I'm hoping she's going to have 146. There's a lot of ranging and a lot of, there's a big VWAP down there as well, so But again, can't do anything with this.
There it is. Thank God for that short. Look at that muff.
Mm.
It jumped in it.
Short on, then cured, gold.
NQ.
Oh, I see now what you're talking about. I need more screens. Probably too late to join on now. Dang it. Yeah, way too late to
Like
join.
a song. Here we go again.
Slow it down, let me tell you something clear. Every loss I took brought me right here. Built my strategy through blood and tears. Now I execute without any fears. Learn, trade, win, that's the fucking way. Stack them profits every single day. Learn, trade, win, ain't no time to waste. Discord familiar got my back, we stay great. Time to accelerate, watch how I close. Each trade I take, peeling verbose. Rapid execution, precision sharp. Like a fucking
Reality, can you look at the 800 on gold?
Yep.
Just tell me what you see. See if you've seen the same thing I am.
Yeah, I mean, right now she's sideways. Is that what you're seeing? I mean, she's sideways. We made the move down. She's sideways. You build a range here.
Yep.
Like I said, yeah, if you want to start trading the breaks of these, you almost could. I think she goes down. I'm still looking at 155. I think she goes down. I think she breaks this low, goes down, and taps 155. I mean, that's what it looks like to me. So there. Oh, well,
So, yes,
there we go. There we go. So yeah, we kind of we're a couple ticks short. Hold on, she's got to break again here. Let me push this button so we can see it. Good push right here.
Come on.
Break that low and hit the 155. There it is.
Boom, boom. Let's go.
Oh, yeah.
Let's go.
Yeah, I mean,
Four off the table, 2 remaining. Let's go.
that's what I see, Paul.
God.
What
That's
do you think?
okay, reality. I just stopped a wee quick short there.
Beautiful.
I'm out with 88 profit.
Beautiful,
So,
beautiful,
Boys are
beautiful.
getting involved.
I was just saying, I like the looks of this move down. What do you think in reality? I'm going to take this. Very beautiful. Very beautiful. Nice, nice, nice. Yeah, yeah.
I
yeah.
just wanted to make sure I was seeing the exact same thing that you were seeing. It's just, it can be hard whenever you're looking at a 30-minute candle, then you're looking at all these different ranges. Still ultimately all the same thing. If I had the balls, I would have held on to 146, which is about to be hit now.
Wait. So you don't have balls. What do you have?
Cojones.
Ponies.
But they're a bit tender. They're a wee bit tender. The older you get, the more tender they are.
That boy went fishing. He opened his net.
Very nice, very nice. Let's see how this wick comes. See, now this is going to be something. You're going to get no bottom wick, it looks like. Oh, I could be wrong. Just as I say it, she comes up a bit. 4 seconds, 3 seconds. She's got to push down. No, we got a top wick. Oh, man, what a push up. It's still closed below. Tough spot here. Again, tough spot like always. It's going to do the same thing it did the last half an hour close. Those who've been paying attention know. Pay attention to it. Break the lows. Come back up. Break these highs. That's what she's about to do. More than likely. Again. Just like she's been doing. What does she look like left? Where are we at? I don't know. She could come down more. We're not quite there. She could come down more, guys. I don't know if I'm... Let me... Hold on. Flip that for a second.
You know me. Off by
1 second.
25 cents.
1 second here before we go with rhetoric we just had there. Yeah, should come up and break the highs now. All right. Should be right, but she will come back down and break the lows after the fact. Come back down. More than likely, we may get somewhat of a retrace, but... Oh, yep. Anybody got any questions, guys? This is a hold again. How to trade it? You can't. You can't. Yet again, I mean, I can't, because this bottom wick's going to get longer again. Should come up probably so before this is all said and done, but there's no way to trade it. That's the problem. She could go back. She could tap this level first. Where'd it go? Right there. We could tap there first with this push. Obviously, you'd never be concerned about it until we break the highs. But the problem with this whole thing is your stops are going to be way too big yet again when we do break the highs. So I just don't know how you trade it. Be very careful today with gold, guys. She is moving a lot, so be very careful. Be very careful. Do I think she's gonna? Yeah, I think she'll break, but be very careful with it today. You're gonna probably, you know, try to keep little stops and enter a lot rather than trying to open your stop up and let yourself get killed or liquidated. Just if you're trying to get in, take little stops. Look, I mean, just tell yourself you're still right, but you need to re-enter and take the stop and continue on rather than letting it knock the crap out of you. Right? That is my that's my advice for today. We'll be honest with you. So, and if you don't feel comfortable, don't want to trade, don't want to try to take advantage of these 800 tick charts, you know, don't. Right? Don't trade. Don't trade. Try to stay out of it because you're more likely to get tore up today than you are anything, and everybody gets super happy because of this big movement. And I'm not telling you it ain't right, but pay attention to these ranges. What is the break of this top? The break of this top is the break of this range right here. The break of the bottom's what? The break of the lows here. And if you're going to start trading the ranges, make sure you're trading the ranges down here on this 800. Don't try to trade them over here on this you know, 30-minute or time chart, because they will be, see the difference? They will be even on the 5. Let's go down to the 1. You see anything there? See, they'll be wrecking you. See how the ranges are different? Bottom, top was here. It's different because you're not on the 800 tick. So try to stay on the 800 tick. It looks like, you know, it's respecting the ranges much better over there than it is on these time-based charts. So just be aware of that. If you're trying to trade these breakouts, take profits quick, manage trades as tight as you can in order to keep your profits. You know, maybe you had a lot of trades today. That would be my thought to you. Any questions, guys?
No, all good.
All right.
Just have fun.
Yep. Yeah. Make it fun more than anything. Yeah, and if it's not fun anymore, walk away. That's an excellent point, Aiken. If it's not fun anymore, guys, walk away. Because frustration only leads to loss, sadly. So don't get frustrated. If it frustrates you, walk away. We come back tomorrow. Don't blow accounts today when we can come back tomorrow. Unfrustrated and level-headed, and we can take advantage of it. All right?
Absolutely.
Frustrated daily, yeah. You need try to walk away when you get there. I hear you, Werner. It's tough. It's frustrating. But try to walk away if you can. And fight again tomorrow.
And if you get sad, just have taco.
Yeah. In tacocation, you can do that as well. If you're there, have some intoxication. All right, guys. Werner, have a great day. Aiken, Man of the Woods, Paul, have a great... Oh, Jashim, I just saw you were here. Have a great rest of your day, guys. I will see you all. No, I will not see you tomorrow. Tomorrow's Wednesday, right? Tomorrow I won't be here. I will see you all on Thursday. Yeah, tomorrow's Wednesday. We've got a doctor's appointment tomorrow. So I will not see you tomorrow. Thursday I will see you, and then we've got the brace appointment for Friday, because all they did was measure for the brace last Friday. Now they have to fit it. It's the dumbest thing I've ever heard in my life. What is measuring then? I don't know. Anyway, so Friday I've got another appointment. So I won't be here tomorrow, and I won't be here Friday. Paul will be here. So will all these guys. You know, anybody who's not in the server, join the server, guys. Everybody will still be here. All right. All these guys are super, super, super good at keeping this thing going. I appreciate every one of you for keeping this thing going while I'm away. Sadly, I am super busy. Sorry about that, but I am glad that we've built such a great community. All of us here have built such a great community that this thing still goes on with me being what feels like super absent, you know, and I try to be here as much as I can, but I do feel super absent, not gonna lie, guys. I feel super absent from trading too, but either way. All right, guys, have a great rest of your day, and as always, guys, stay consistent out there.
Cheers, guys. Thanks for reality. See you for the algo.
Yes, I will be back for the algo. I've already got the ending stream on YouTube. Sorry, guys. Yes, I will be back for the algo.
Let's begin. Y'all move pieces random. I calculate precise while you chase quick profits. I'm strategizing twice, 10 steps ahead. Your basic moves I can predict. This ain't no simple game. My method's scientific. Rapid calculations, market oscillations. You stuck on one move plans. I'm seeing combinations. Bank account elevation through smart navigation. While y'all keep hesitating, I'm accumulating. Check your mate, don't hate, this ain't debate. You moved too late, I already sealed your fate. My mind's a supercomputer processing gains, while y'all still confused by simple price change. Learn, trade, win, that's the mission. Learn, trade, win, competition. Learn, trade, win, stay committed. Learn, trade, win, get it. Pawns advanced strategic, every move methodic. While y'all play checkers, I'm out here encyclopedic. Quick with the statistics, flowing algorithmic. Brain automatic, profit systematic. Fuck what you heard about fast cash and luck. I studied patterns till my vision got stuck. Now every chart I see reveals the truth. Market manipulation can't shake my groove. Queen takes bishop but controls the field. Knowledge is power, that's my strongest shield. Call me grandmaster of this trading floor, while y'all still learning what the game is for. Patience in motion, strategic devotion. Watch and learn, feel the burn. Learn, trade, win. Accelerate the pace, leave no trace. Your simple strategies I'll straight replace with complex calculations, market domination, pure dedication, no hesitation. Been in the lab while y'all been sleeping, studied the craft while y'all been creeping. Now watch me demonstrate perpetual check while your account balance hits the deck. Learn, trade, win, that's the mission. Learn, trade, win, competition. Learn, trade, win, stay committed. Learn, trade, win, that's the system. Checkmate, game over. Level up, game over. Learn, trade. Started from the bottom with a phone in my hand. Everybody laughed when I said I had a plan. Small account vibes, but my mindset was grand. Now them same folks wanna know where I stand. Been up since 5, studying every line. While they waste time, I'm reading every sign. First few trades hit me like a brick wall, but I ain't give up, now I learn from every fall. You're wasting time, that's what my daddy said. Get a real job, man, I mess with my head. But I kept pushing, kept my focus tight. Now my account growing, future looking bright. Hey, learn, trade, win, that's my daily grind. Been patient with it, now it's my time. My time. They sleep on me now, but they gonna learn. Baby. Watch me turn these charts into what I earn. Learn, trade, win, that's the only way. Learn, trade, win, getting better every day. red candles had me doubting everything. Green days came slow like a broken wing, but I studied hard, yeah, I paid my dues. Now I'm teaching others how to read the clues. Remember crying when I blew my first stack, but that loss taught me how to bounce back. Now I'm in my zone, reading every trend, making moves that got my whole crew fed. You thought I was crazy, glued to these screens. Now look who's winning, living out these dreams. This ain't luck, baby, this is pure skill. Years of grinding up this market here. They said I couldn't make it, said I should quit trading. Now look who's calculating, while they stay hating. Hey. Learn, trade, win, that's my daily grind. Been patient with it, now it's my time. They sleep on me now, but they gonna learn. Watch me turn these charts into what I earn. Learn, trade, win, that's the only way. Learn, trade, win, getting better every day. Learn, trade, win, that's my daily grind. Been patient with it, now it's my time. Watch and learn. I stay quiet, why they loud? Keep it cool, in the crowd. Watching charts, day and night. Taking notes, got my lane. They wonder how I made it, but I know what it takes. Keep studying the patterns while everybody breaks. Silent moves make loud money. Silent moves make loud money. Keep it cool, stay focused, honey. Silent moves make loud money. Lost it all, back in May. Learned my rules, found my way. No emotions when I trade, calculate every play. Check the trends, read the signs, take my time. They wonder how I made it, but I know what it takes. Keep studying the patterns while everybody breaks. Silent moves make loud money. Silent moves make loud money. Keep it cool, stay focused, honey. Silent moves make loud money. Loud money. Loud money. Loud money. Loud money. Started from zero, now I'm up. Studied the game, built it up. Losses taught me what I know. Now I move smart, watch it grow in my zone. Trust on screen, everything moving clean. No distractions, clear mind. Perfect timing, by design. Silent moves make loud money. Silent moves make loud money. Keep it cool, stay focused, honey. Silent money. Yeah. Watch and learn. Silent moves. That's how we do it.
Yeah. You fuck that weak shit. I stay focused while they all quit. Let's go.
All day I grind, screen in my face. Numbers align, set my own pace. Fuck what they say, I got my way.
the clicks, mindful of tricks. Ain't no look shit, pure analytics. Watch how I move, call it precise. Ready to prove, bid it their price. Wait and strike, do it right. Learn the game, stack the game. Patient hunt, front to front. This my time, watch me climb. Fuck all the noise, clear out my head. Make the right choice, stack up this bread. Quick on the draw, but timing is key. Study the law of supply and D. Charts tell the truth, data don't lie. Here's the proof, watch profits fly. Discipline tight, mind in the zone, do this shit right. I'm on throne.
Down, take a breath, every L just shows the test. Build it up, break it down, analyze without the stress. Then
Back in attack, flow like a pro. Stay on the track, watch numbers grow. Cut through the shit, trust what I know. Win bit by bit, put on a show. Every move planned, nothing by chance. Take my stance, seize my advance. Quick with the wits, sharp as a blade, making hits. Getting paid, Ring. Charts on my screen, mind in the zone. Studying patterns while I'm all alone. Fuck all the bullshit, this ain't no game. When I hit that trade, watch the profit rain. Learn, trade, win, that's the fucking way. Stack them profits every single day. Learn, trade, win, ain't no time to waste. Discord familiar, got my back, we stay great. Quick with the clicks, analysis tight. Market's moving, but I time it right. See that signal, I don't hesitate. Years of losses taught me how to navigate. Finger on the trigger, heart beating fast. Each trade I take, built from lessons past. Fucking with precision, watch how I flow. Red to green, baby, that's how we go. Charts telling stories, I read them clear. While amateurs panic, I persevere. Learn, trade, win, that's the fucking way. Stack them profits every single day. Learn, trade, win, ain't no time to waste. Discord familiar, got my back, we stay great. Community strong, we share what we know. Each trade we take helps the other one grow. Fuck the FOMO, we stay calculated. Patient assassins, highly rated. Break down resistance, support won't bend. Technical masteries where we transcend. Keep it controlled, no emotional trades. That's how the real fucking money gets made. Discord buzzing, knowledge flowing free. Real-time updates from LTW family. Chart patterns forming, we spot them quick. Experience taught us which ones to pick.
slow it down, let me tell you something clear. Every loss I took brought me right here. Built my strategy through blood and tears. Now I execute without any fears.
Learn, trade, win, that's the fucking way. Stack them profits every single day. Learn, trade, win, ain't no time to waste. Discord familiar, got my back, we stay great. Time to accelerate, watch how I close. Each trade I take, peeling verbose. Rapid execution, precision sharp. Like a fucking sniper in the dark. No hesitation when I see the sign. Years of practice got my skills refined. Community backing every move I make. That's why this shit isn't carts till they knew my name.
This ain't luck, this is pure damn skill. Watch how we fucking climb up this hill. Learn, trade, motherfucking win. That's the mindset that we're always in. Discord army, we don't ever quit. Making history with every hit.